Despite the poor performance of Bitcoin and other crypto assets in 2022, two popular Bitcoin analysts are excited about the near and long-term prospects of the world's largest cryptocurrency. In a recent string of tweets, on-chain Bitcoin analyst Willy and Plan B, a former institutional investor and creator of the Bitcoin stock-to-flow model, give important updates on Bitcoin adoption and near-term price predictions for the crypto asset. According to Willy, Bitcoin is gradually inching its way toward 1 billion users worldwide. The next phase of adoption, the popular on-chain analyst adds, will be 100% of the world's population adopting and using the leading crypto asset. This will create an insane rise in the price of Bitcoin and other leading crypto assets, and according to Willy, we are closer to this phenomenal event than many people realize. We will now bring you Willy and Plan B's insane predictions for Bitcoin. Please watch, share, and hit the like button. Also, ensure you subscribe to the channel, drop your comments and observations below, and turn on post notifications for more videos like this. Let's begin with Willy, who has recently predicted that Bitcoin will hit 1 billion users in 2025. Here's a tweet from the popular Bitcoin on-chain analyst. Bitcoin took 6 months to get 1,000 users and 5 years to find 1 million users. Today, 13.8 years from inception, it has 300 million plus users, 4% of the world. At current growth rates, 1 billion users will be hit in the next 3 years. That's 12% of the world. He accompanies the tweet with this chart showing the growth of the global population and the adoption of the internet and Bitcoin. In another tweet, breaks down the timeline of Bitcoin adoption, showing where we are and what is left before the message spreads to the rest of the world. The tweet reads, "Here's the time taken to grow Bitcoin's user base by a factor of 10. We are in the 9th iteration, going from 100 million to 1 billion users. The 10th iteration will be last with 100% global adoption." According to the chart that accompanies Willy's tweet, it had taken Bitcoin 8 days each to go from 1 to 10 users and 10 to 100 users. During the next 5.5 months, the crypto asset had grown from 100 users to 1,000 users. It took another 2 years, 1 year each, for the asset to grow from 1,000 to 10,000 users, and then to 100,000 users. Then, for the next 2.5 years, the asset grew from 100,000 to 1 million users and to 10 million users in 3.5 years. Going from 10 million to 100 million users took another 3 years. This is why Willy is predicting that by 2025, 1 billion people around the world will be using Bitcoin. Let us know what you think about this prediction in the comments section below. In his tweets, also clarifies that he wasn't just talking about dormant, mostly unused Bitcoin wallets, but unique active users. Here is the tweet. Users equal to unique active users. Active means holding Bitcoin and accessing its economic properties. Data is via a mix of forensic on-chain analysis and unique ID-verified accounts at exchanges with survey-based duping. In a more recent tweet, Willy describes a core difference between Bitcoin and post-merge Ether. Here is the tweet. Bitcoin and Ether, intentional or not, were competing for being the digital reserve currency. When ETH went proof of stake, it decided to be an application hotbed, to be an Amazon, Google, or Apple. It chose that over being a monetary standard. Both paths are valid. What do you think about this description of post-merge Ether compared to Bitcoin? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. If you're yet to do so, also ensure you hit the like button and subscribe for more crypto-related videos. In addition to Willy's exciting prediction about Bitcoin's adoption, anonymous independent analyst Plan B has given an update on his stock-to-flow model and price prediction for Bitcoin as we draw closer to the next halving event. Plan B, who has been pretty excited about the recent shakeups in Twitter's management, gave an update to investors that might not have seen his previous tweets because of a shadow ban. His tweet reads, "In case you missed it because I was in Twitter jail, I never gave up on stock-to-flow. Of course, it can be spurious, overfitted, and cannot be cointegration tested because stock-to-flow non-random, autocorrelation, no demand, etc. But this cycle isn't over, and in my opinion, next halving will again pump Bitcoin." The pseudonymous analyst also summarized the timeline between the failure of his $100,000 prediction in 2021 and where we find ourselves today. The tweet reads, 100,000 to 140,000 December 2021 prediction was not stock-to-flow model. It was a floor model which failed. A large deviation does not mean stock-to-flow is not working. 2013 deviation was larger. The original 2019 55,000 model is probably better than the 100,000 version. In another reply, Plan B clarifies that COVID, China's mining ban, the war in Ukraine, and the overall macro environment contributed to the huge discrepancy between the stock-to-flow prediction and the current Bitcoin price. He adds, But this halving cycle is not over yet. 1.5 years until 2024, we might see a bullish finale. In another tweet, the former institutional investor writes, "It is possible that the 2024 halving will be front-run instead of the lagged reaction we have seen last 3 halvings. If we get a front-run halving, we could begin to see Bitcoin prices take flight as early as the second quarter of 2023. Do you think this is possible despite the uncertain macro environment? Let us know what you think about Plan B and Willy Woo's tweets in the comments section below. Also, be sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.